Hi guys, and welcome to my nerd room tour. Let's start out with this black hole comic, which I'm very happy to have. I just love this cover so much. I'm thinking about maybe getting a tattoo of this later on. And then I got a painting that I've made, and this is one of our dogs, Evald. And here I got a giant Leonardo turtle and some poetry, and here we got the Hulk, Spider-Man, Marvel Encyclopedia, and then we got Vertigo Visions, which is a kind of an art book from Vertigo, different Vertigo comics, and True Crime Detective magazine. This is really cool book with a lot of 50s covers of detective comics and stuff. Really cool. And then some toy books, book about Morrison, and about punk in London 1977, about robots and spaceships, a book about comic book action heroes. Then we got this beautiful book, Bat Manga, and a robot, and a Rogue One frame over there, and we got Captain Phasma Elite Series figure, and this is my Star Wars books, and these books are really cool. Got some most books are from my favorite artist Jesper Walderstein. I got some books of him, and then this is a book with a lot of photographs from the movie Watchmen, character photography, and some books, some art books I found at some flea markets and stuff. And this is really cool. Chris Foss, who made a lot of alien spaceships and stuff for the Alien movie, and also for the Dune movie, which Jodorowsky should have made. So it's a lot of cool designs and stuff like that. And then we got some more art books and books about painting and drawing and stuff like that. Simon Stålenhag, really cool art. This is a Swedish artist who makes these it's kind of like pictures in a retro Swedish landscape, and then he incorporates futuristic elements to it, and it looks really cool. Check that out if you like. This is also cool. 100 years of science fiction illustration. Really cool. I got it really cheap. And then this is my reading pile, and vinyl with Peter Gabriel. Really cool cover. And then I got some photos of me and my girlfriend, and now family and friends, kind of. And some sheepskins that we've taken from our sheeps. And here I got a beautiful cover as well, with the Fantastic Four. I think it's Jack Kirby, right? And I got Mogwai. And this is all my Swedish single issue comics. And these backs are here. I got a small Barney from the 60s. I love vinyl from the 60s, it's really cool. It's so sturdy and you can give it to a child and it never gets destroyed. Here I got a Star Wars poster, Chinese Star Wars poster. And where this is my, yeah, I don't know. I haven't actually used this as it was supposed to be used, but someday. And got this poster of Attack of the 50 Feet Woman. Beautiful poster. And I got a Godzilla with a Ultraman in hand. Some tin robot from the 60s. Atomic gun from the 60s. And a book about so crazy Japanese toys. It's fucking awesome, this book. Really cool. And I got some lightsabers. Which I've done some customizations about, but they are not that beautiful anymore. And then I got my Swedish albums, TVVs and hardcovers. I'm really happy to have this one with Black Sad. When I bought the English translation, just some days after that I found this on a flea market for like €2. It's crazy cheap. And here are some more albums. It's Spirou, Gaston, a lot of European comics, Valhalla, Persevan, Massapilami, Asterix, and some French comic, and Creepshow, really cool. A Swedish comic called Sokokuni, really cool as well, by Joakim Pionen. And here are Marvel and DC comics, and there we got Tintin. And this is cool as well, Vampirella. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so it's a lot of stuff like that. Spider-Man. Yeah. Well, moving on, and here we got my English, American stuff, Canadian. Yeah, well, all translated in English. And I try to order them in, like, yeah, you see its image here. And then I got some Vertigo. And Marvel, DC, Dark Horse, Cliffhanger comics, and some various comics. And the most valuable TVBs I have got, I think, is this Killing Joke first edition, and this Jeff Darrow's The Shaolin Cowboy, really hard to find. And yeah, well, I can show you this stuff on the shelf here. Got a Big Jim Gorilla, an autograph by David Warner, and this is one of my coolest collectibles. This is a War of Order character from the company Devil Toys, and it is sick, really sick. Just look at these details. And this platform here I actually made myself, and I think it went quite cool. And then I got a Japanese toy there, Ghetto 1 Robo, and Curse of the Mole Man, another Charles Burns comic, The Death Ray by Daniel Klaus, really cool cover, and Darth Vader, and horns. And here is the Hip Hop Family Tree Volume 1 and 2. Really beautiful box. And here is a Ford Gyron, a concept car from the 60s, and it actually works as well. Really cool. I think that's one of the most valuable things I got in here. And here I got a statue of Nova, and it is broken. Both the light doesn't turn on, and I think I've glued this one. Well, let's continue down here, and here I got my odd size TPBs, some different stuff there. Here are my indie comics, indie single issue comics, and I got them put in this bag, you know. Not that many. This is by Jack Teagle, by the way. Real cool. And down here I got my hardcovers. Continuing down here. And down here. And there I have my, what is it called? Comic Heroes books, magazines. And my single issues, American comics. Not that many. I got some Crimson and some various comics. This is cool, Godzilla. And then I got my Daniel Klaus books. Really cool. And my Charles Burns books. Also really cool. And I'm really happy to have all of these. This is my latest contribution. One Eye by Charles Burns. And this is also good, really good book in the studio, where you can read about how Charles Burns and Daniel Klaus works in their studios. Really nice information and stuff. And up here I got some more Godzillas. And here I got my Batgirl and Castle Grayskull, and another Ghetto 1 robot, Japanese toy, a bigger Ultraman, and some pictures, a San Diego Comic-Con First Order Stormtrooper, Really nice. And my James Harvey comic, Mouth Baby, on display. And this is all my girlfriend's books about dogs and sheep and veterinary stuff, and a lot of hiking magazines and love books, romance books and stuff like that. Hunting books. And these are my movie books. A lot of movie books. And this is my Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy. A Hot Toys toy. Really nice. I'm sorry I'm making funny voices. And another Waldestein book. Some more Japanese toys from Ultraman. And this cool figure over here. And a poster, Swedish poster of Planet of the Apes. Really cool. I got it really cheap as well. And a Soft Moon vinyl. And a picture of horses. Guess whose picture this is? It's not mine. Well, moving on. I got some Spider-Man comics, Swedish single issue comics, and Batman, which is called Läderlappen in Swedish, and a American X-Men single issue comic. And here we got a Shogun Warriors figure. I just love them so much. This is Dragoon, and he can fire stars, but I don't have any. Okay, then we have Robb Stark from Game of Thrones, a picture I made, and Chewbacca, and some He-Man stuff. And I got a Lucky Cat, I got a Hi-Hat, I got Thundercat, I got Bebop or Rocksteady, I can't remember. Sidon Itano, the coolest figure from Force Awakens. Boba Fett, I can't remember his name either. But he is from the Toxic Crusader line. And this Japanese toy is Atom Boy. And then I continue with these more romance books and other books. I got the Dark Tower. This is my favorite book ever, Momo, by Michael Ende. Really beautiful fairy tale. And Michael Ende also wrote The Never Ending Story, so check that out. I got the English translation and Swedish translation. And this is also one of my favorite books by Justin Gardner, Spelkostmysteriet. And we got Game of Thrones. Oh my god, what is it called in English? Låt den rätta kom in. And we got The Exorcist and Dune, Star Trek, and stuff like that. And here I got my occult section. Got about books about witchery and magic and mythology and gods and fairy tales and what do we have more? Satanism and occultism, Wicca, Necronomicon, and then we got the Koran. What is it called in English? Well, anyway, I actually had a Bible as well, but I actually used the pages as paper for my cigarettes when I was younger, so I don't have it anymore. And then we got Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell and Baltimore, and we got a robot, Starfighter robot, and some games, Risk and Ticket to Ride. And this is my bass guitar, which I used in my younger age when I was playing in a band called the Wolfgar, which was a Viking inspired death metal band, melodic death metal band. And I got my acoustic guitar. This is a BC Rich Virgin, by the way. I really like this design. Well, yeah. Moving on, we got Mickey Mouse, and we got a lightsaber candlestick, which I received by a friend. And these are Game of Thrones figures. We got the White Walkers, Jon Snow, Brienne Tarth. We got Boba Fett, and we got a vintage Star Trek figure, Captain Kirk. And we got another picture that I made, and we got another Cho'Gan warrior. This is Raiding. Really cool. And he can fire his fist. And he can fire this plane from his stomach. Really cool. And we got, oh my god, what, Baba Yaga? Oh no, what is it called? Oh. Well, fuck it. Game of Thrones pop-up book. We got a Harry Potter and a half-drunk prince beer bottle. Once Upon a Time in the West on VCD. And we got a really old Superman comic. We got a 8mm Curse of the Mummy's Tomb. And we got a Barbie, vintage Barbie. This is a Ken doll, really. And it is cool. It is from '61, I think. A prized possession. Well, then I got a lot of junk. My music, some death metal, and this is also my girlfriend's music, so there is some Bruce Springsteen and stuff like that, and I have some indie music as well, indie rock, but mostly death metal, and some movies. That is not mine, whatever you think. And then I got Clint Eastwood collection, and we got Pusher, Predator, Frankenstein, Santo versus the She-Wolves, really cool, and a Universal Monster collection, Twilight Zone, Star Wars movies, Alien movies, Chappie, Edge of Tomorrow, Walking Dead, Lost, and Planet of the Apes collection, Watchmen, Punch Drunk Love, and God Forgives, and No Country for Old Men. I don't have any more DVDs than this. So, and some VR glasses, and this is a cool place they set a space station which I had when I was a kid, and I recently bought a exactly the same PlayStation playset and some mugs, and I think that was it all. Well, thanks for watching, and hope I see you soon again. Bye bye.